Oh yes.
I like the way you're digging it.
Well, dancing to the dance. That's the name of the music, isn't it?
Our artists of the week are two brothers, Ekemode Rashid and Ekemode Ganil, whose energetic drive and love for music earned them the stage name Hypa.
Well, they were signed under Dreams Records. The duo are taking the music scene by storm. Their popular song Asiko, featuring Nice, was released last year. Of course, it enjoyed airplay.
And most recently, the group dropped a track and video, Dance, which is currently enjoying airplay as well. And you listened to that earlier. Hypa, good morning and thank you for joining us.
Good morning. Thanks for having us. Thanks for having us.
Rashid and Ganil.
Yeah.
Well, you aren't twins anyway, are you?
Brothers.
Your brothers. So,
Yeah.
just, if they are not twins, that means that there's hope that they will stay together longer.
Yes, yes.
I guess you know what I'm talking about. But
Yeah.
why the name Hypa?
I'll say going back to where we started music, way back in the hood in Bariga. The way we do our things, the way we approach things. Aside music, I used to play basketball. He plays football, and people naturally just say, "You guys are always hyperactive about everything you do." So when we wanted to start music, we didn't even think about it twice. We just felt,
So
let's
the
go.
name
This
just,
name just stuck, and
yeah,
we
okay.
went along with it.
Awesome.
All right, how long have you been doing this now?
Since 2008.
2008.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty long time now.
Back then, since school days. Yeah.
So you're signed on that Dreams
Records.
Dreams record.
Yeah.
Take us behind the scene. The process of writing the songs. Who writes the song? Who sings it? You know, what exactly is your role in this group?
Majorly, we come up with different ideas.
Okay.
You know, sometimes it may just be him, that's Ray. He'll just come to me and say, I have this idea. Can we just do something like this? And we listen to other music, other sounds, different songs from Kenya, majorly from even our country, because we want to bring back the old school
To the new
sound to the new school. Because when we're growing up, we listen to Shino Peters, even Plantation Boys,
Chief
and
Ebenezer
Chief
Obey.
Ebenezer Obey and others. So that was why we just said, okay, since we are a group, we can't just do a major sound that everybody are going to do. So let's just do our own different sound, and that's contemporary high life music.
Okay, so that's the genre.
That's the genre for you.
Contemporary
of
music.
your song.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's talk about your current work at the moment, which is dance. How has it been doing in the market, please?
I'll say after we dropped the song, we dropped the audio first.
When did you drop it in the first
We dropped this year, early this year, January.
Okay.
January. When we dropped the audio, we saw the feedback from people, even outside Nigeria, radio stations picking it up and saying, okay, you guys need to push more for the song. So that influenced us, like, let's shoot a video for it. And after we shot the video, it's been massive response. Like, it's always been a good vibe all along. People calling and saying, it's a good music, it's a good music, it's a good music. Just keep up doing what you're doing. And going by the kind of song that it is, it's not a general vibe that goes along all the time. It's an high life sound, and people appreciate good music, and it's good for us that they appreciate good music. So it just encourages us to just do better. And dance is doing fantastically well right now.
So young Nigerian artists, they said they're singing about ladies, or they're singing about money, or they're singing about dance. Are you, what exactly would you say inspire your music? You know, the message, the tune, and all of that?
I would say our surroundings, what happens around us. You know, there are so many things happening in the country, because there are so many ways we can sing, we can produce a song out, but it depends on what the end is. That's the masses, what they want. So you have to balance it up by doing what they want and your kind of music. So that's what we always try to do. We like to balance our kind of music
and what people want. So when you listen to dance, you see, in as much as we are trying to do what people want to listen to, we still don't take away our style away from it. Because if you listen to the lyrics of the song, still, aside from the let's go to the club, let's pop, it still tells you that no one is perfect. We are all human beings. Let's just live our life and be good about it. So.
All right. Well, you are brothers. He talked about something earlier when I asked if you guys were twins, and said no, you aren't twins, but you know, brothers, blood brothers. Now, I hope you guys won't disintegrate at some point, because we have had that, you know, quite a number of times. Plantation Boys,
Remedies,
P Square, you know, very devastating, you know, to hear all of that. Anyway, I hope you guys will remain, you know, as one.
Yeah, definitely. Sure. Because I'll say, we coming up, we've seen so many groups split. Still now they are still splitting, and we can see. But we've taken upon ourselves to look at the mistakes these people actually made that made them split. We are working on those mistakes and make sure we don't make same mistakes.
What are some of the mistakes you think?
Some are in code.
What is the sharing formula of this?
Going about
that is also one of
one of the things.
Is it 50-50?
when it comes to the business, the music business, we make sure that it is business. We don't put sentiment or emotions into it. We make sure that it's strictly business. There's a contract that binds us together.
Well, you know, it's easy to say all of this when you are fast rising. They say that the story changes once you become a household name, you become superstars.
And once monies begin to roll into the bank.
And to us, I would say that's even a major cost, because I feel when the money starts coming in, you don't want the money to stop, you know, because once there's a split, the money stops coming, then it divides.
Okay, that's one thing you've learned.
That's one thing I've learned. Okay, we've learned rather, because if you as a group also struggle to become famous and to make money, and after a while you split, then the money splits.
Business is also not good with family. That's what I've learned. The fact that if you bring family into business, the business is likely going to crumble. So how do you ensure that you don't bring this kind of, you know, familiarity that you already enjoy into the business?
Because in the split involving P Square, family, you know, matters were brought into it and all of that.
Hypa as a brand is not just the both of us.
Okay.
We have DJs, we have a DJ, we have a producer, we have different people working with us. So if sometimes we disagree, but some others call us and say, okay, why would you guys do this? Why would he do this? Why would I do this? So that's where we, you know, and Mom C used to call and say, okay, you guys should do it this way. And again, despite the fact we are not twins, our age difference and also
who's the elder brother?
Jay, me.
Yeah. Okay.
Our age difference and the date of birth. I was born on the 28th of February and he was born on the 27th of February. So that was what our pops used to say, okay, they are my twins of the family. So with that, we've been in this for
a
long time. Even when it was so tough.
To add to what he said, bringing family into the music business, and I'll say this, aside the two of us being family, we're not bringing any other family into the business. So it's easier for us to manage ourselves. You know, when you try to bring 3-4 people, then there'll be a conflict in the family. So aside Ray and Jay in the Kimode family, it's just what it is, just Hypa, just the two of us.
All right, let's also talk about your record label, which is the Dream Records. Is it owned by you?
No.
All right, there have been instances of people we hear sign away their future, you know, and all of that. The details are not properly, you know, taken care of. Now, how have you been able to manage this to ensure that, look, all sides are very well taken care of so that you do not sign your future away? Yes.
Before signing a deal, our lawyer was involved. Their lawyer was involved at Dreams Records. Their lawyer was involved. So our lawyer will make us sign a deal that is dangerous to our future. And after signing the contract, both parties have been fair enough. It's been transparent all along. And aside that, I always say this: loyalty goes a long way. No matter what contract you sign, no matter who you're signing with, loyalty goes a long
So
way.
guys, we have to go now, but there is a conspiracy that most Nigerian artists cannot do live music. They have to go to the music to mix it. So we're going to put you on a
And then
spot.
mime.
And the mime as well. I hope you're not one of those artists.
No.
No.
So what if we ask you to do something now? Are you up to it?
Oh, definitely.
Are you sure?
Definitely.
All right, then, let's roll.
Let's roll.
You want to do Asiko for us? Or?
Make it when the sun shine on them. Man fa koko shofo. Oh. Walk and pray every night and day. Masu mama roro. Oh. See that Versace no more. Oh. So. Okay. Let the music take you over. Like that you take over.
All right. We have to go.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, that's it. Thank you very much indeed for coming. Of course, we wish you well
Thanks for having us.
in your future endeavors.
Thank you, TVC, for showing us love.